Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Final Fantasy Legend 3. So last off, we've been working our way through the Underworld here. We hit a town that if we just go in and start talking to people, they will annihilate us. Yeah, it's not a pretty sight. If you get into a fight with one of the residents here, they completely have the ability to dish out about 800 points of damage to any one of your characters in a round. And they're not fun to try to take down, so save yourself the heartache. And just morph. And we will get attacked by random mobs while we're in this town. Because this is a monster world that is friendly to the people we've been beating up, including Jorgander, who destroyed our first Talon. Bastard. And let's see, you've got some... Those are good armors. I'm not going to equip them. I'm not going to buy them. I can totally afford them. I'm just not going to, because I want to buy something else. I don't do that, but I do want to sell a couple of things here, like this samurai. I don't need that anymore. I'm going to sell that. I'm never actually going to use it. But our inventory is kind of clogged at the moment. Yes, we are. So now, instead of just buying right away, let's actually manage our magic now. Because as I've said before, the status magics are pretty bad, really. So I'm going to take most of them that I run into here. Those are all good. Erase isn't good either. How many more can I fit? You. Okay, paralyzed. Okay, bag's full. So let's go through yours. 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and sell these because don't need them. If they were actually, let's put it this way, the things they'll work on die pretty easily to whatever we're gonna do anyway. So we don't really need them around. I mean, it's nice to have the full repertoire of everything we want to do. Venom's not good, sleep is not good. The rest of these are good. Okay. Venom and sleep. Because, I mean, we're also running out of room on our spell lists. And I don't know about you, but especially with all the extra spells we can create once we get back to the Talon, which may be faster than we think, I would rather keep some space for the really good stuff like the full life restores and such. But for the time being, and you may ask yourself why I'm buying 3 copies of all these spells. Except for Fatal. Fatal is not worth my money. That is because I have been greatly mistaken about something in the past. And it seems that monsters can actually cast magic. The things I were looking at told me they couldn't. But indeed they can. Which would have made Star a lot stronger throughout the course of some of this game if I'd been able to use that 980 magic points on something. Would have been really nice to think about that in the past. But, we'll live with that for now. You're a newcomer. And we want to buy these nukes. These are bombs. They're one-use items. You equip them like a weapon, but one use is generally all you're going to need for whatever you throw these at. There we go. We still have plenty of money for whatever we want to do with other things. But we still are in hostile territory. The Talon has a human mind, huh? I wonder if the Talon 2 does. Do they guys even know about the Talon 2? Since apparently they think Jorgender's still up there. So... let's just hit nuke. Because it doesn't use that much. It uses a decent chunk of magic. But it can make things go much faster. Okay, the Tempest takes extra shots. I just used nuke again. Should not have. And Mage gets her level up. Let's see. So yeah, 2 uses of nuke don't quite take away 90 points. So we're talking about 49 points or so per use. So we've got quite a few uses, and we have magic potions and other things. So somebody has to cast this. Anybody hurting? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, we're all healed. I think I've been down there. I haven't been in this room now, though. I'm in this room, this house. Okay, so... and as strong as the enemies seem to be out here, we're going to run into stronger enemies in the very next area we're about to go to. I really need to stop doing that. Don't need to burn my magic on nuking one singular enemy. Humans are going to go through the crevasse. And the Zagor will be very displeased, so we need to stop them. And they even got Jorgender. We need more support, so... he tells us to get the guard by the north stairs and take him to the crevasse. Which we haven't seen the north stairs, but there is a guard there who would totally block our progress if we didn't talk to the boss here first. And there's a tower in the west that has a button that reverses gravity. Ow. Kind of annoying how strong they are. Those little whirlwinds. I At least we're gaining back some of the money we spent. Yeah, let us out. Because we will still run into enemies out there. They will be about the strongest here. But you know, we have a tower to conquer. And this tower is kind of confusing. To break it down, there are 2 towers side by side. Each tower has 4 floors, which make for a total of 8 floors. Then there's a button that'll flip the gravity, so you get to walk around the ceilings instead of the floors. So that turns this into a 16-floor tower. Thankfully, it's not very big. Each room is, well, about this big. This is about as big as rooms get. But the enemies in here are definitely a cut above the ones we've seen so far. Thankfully, it seems like, and I can't confirm this yet, they did tone down the encounter rate in this tower. Hey, we get a Vulcan cannon. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but a Vulcan cannon's not bad. It's not the real prize for coming here. We've cleared out one side. Well, one half of one side anyway. Now, so these things choose white magic and see if that does any better. About the same. Dark crystal for our trouble. Not going to complain about a free dark crystal. We need to go all the way to the bottom of the second tower here before we flip the gravity. Because at the bottom is an extra Cure 3, which I know we probably aren't going to be using it anytime soon, but it is still handy to have. Ah, yes, this group. Okay. And Magma's only one singular attack. Let's go white again. Notice Dance is not beating the Romulus by itself. Yeah, some enemies are just a tiny bit stronger. Also, if you attack those things, they have stone skin. So if you're not strong against, you know, stone, you're probably not going to enjoy what they can do. Finish this. Okay, now we're going to flip gravity as soon as we get out of this fight, apparently. Oh, that's not good. Let's nuke the place. It's the only way to be sure. Nuke missed. They really like using fins against us. We're all strong against tornadoes. nuking again sounds fun. There we go. Okay, so I think, if I am not mistaken about exactly what to do here, you don't have much I care about. I mean, we kind of need to refill some hit points. Let's just do that. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, go this way, which gets us back to there. And on this tower on the ceiling, there's pretty much nothing of consequence. Just a lot of combat. However, we get over to side 2, and there are 2 things we want to pick up. One is this fire crystal that we have precious few of. The other is a little bit more, well, important. The crystal. One of the pieces of, well, the Emperor. And now that we have that, we don't need to be in here anymore. So we're just going to cast exit. We're going to get out. And now, before I call this a video, we're going to go talk to the guard at the stairs that the Dwells, that being the name of that monster race in the last town, wanted to protect. Still plenty of combat. Ow. I hate it when they get mighty blows against me. Everybody's, well, not everybody, pretty close to everybody, kinda needs a little bit more hit points refilled there. Luckily, we have enough hit magic points that, yeah, being able to cast that stuff at a very, at a pretty good clip. I'm still hurt, though. There we go. That fills me back up. And of course we get right into another fight. Good grief, again? They keep criticaling on me. I mean, I know I don't have the best armor available, but, you know, still. Probably a bit of a waste doing that. I was about to say, it's not a problem because the next town is like really close. But, they keep doing this to us. Let's see if we can speed this up, shall we? This is definitely kind of on the we are wasting magic points, but, it'll get me to the next town fairly quickly. You can also see how much more oomph it has when a mutant uses it instead of a monster. But the monster can use it, and that's the important part. Now, again, this guy's a Dwelg. Dwelgs eat people. We don't want to be eaten, so... we just turn into him. And he was hungry, so, you know, good thing we didn't, keep our form. And we managed to leave and come back here to another town where we have one-eyed people, we have a department store. We have an entire second half down here. Forget where the inn is. I'm looking for an inn. You'd think there'd be an inn after all that. Maybe it's in the department store. Yes, it is. There we go. So, with the... it's not completely behind us by any means, but the majority of the Underworld is now dealt with. We're gonna have to go back through it, but we won't be sticking around to go through too many towers. We will literally just be walking through touristy kind of stuff, I guess. Maybe it is a sightseeing tour. I don't know. But at any rate, I'm calling this video. When we come back, we will talk to the people here and see, well, if they know anything, if they've met Borgin, if they know anything about the barrier that's up here, because remember, we couldn't come here directly by Talon because of a barrier, and if we manage to shut down that barrier, then hey, we can call the Talon over here again to pick us up, and we can go where we need to. Maybe we'll find Goat. Who knows? At any rate, until next time, take care, everyone.